walking to set us free.
So what I experienced at the camp was truly like changing for me, because I feel like it exposed like things that I did on the regular that wasn't like good, especially like when it comes to insulting other people, or just like it just helped me connect to God more in more ways than I could. So like after I came home from a camp, usually the stuff that I was engaging with before I went, I was looking at it now and I was just like, this isn't my thing, this isn't good for me.
Hello everyone, my name is Jael and I would like to share my experiences at the youth camp. At the youth camp, I learned about why the devil tries to tempt us. The reason he does this is because he's mad that God only gave him one chance and threw him into hell. And God will go and give us hundreds. This is why the devil tries to accuse us multiple times in front of God. And this is also why we call him the accuser. I also learned about the 7 spirits of God. Those 7 spirits are the spirits of God, the spirit of wisdom, the spirit of understanding, the spirit of counsel, the spirit of might, the spirit of knowledge, and the spirit of the fear of God. Other than learning, we also had some fun activities. For example, I did archery and I had fun riding on a horse. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nana and I'm one of the youth that went to the Super Team Camp, and I'm here today to share about my experiences there. I really had a lot of fun at the camp. The food there was delicious and the activities we did were really fun, like archery and horseback riding, which I will admit I wasn't a bit scared of the horses at first, but after a while I got used to them. The morning devotions and the nightly lessons we did there were also really insightful. I learned a lot about Christ our Lord that I probably would have never knew if I hadn't went there. I also learned about the 7 manifestations of the Holy Spirit too. I feel like the camp helped me to strengthen my relationship with God and to get to know better. Overall, I really enjoyed my time there, and I would definitely go there again if I had a chance to.
Hello, my name is Ashley and I would like to thank God for bringing me to my first ever youth camp this year. In previous years, I've either been too scared or too sick to go, but this year God gave me the strength and courage to pull through. I'm also really happy that I decided to go this year, as it was genuinely really fun and I got to do things like horseback riding, which I've never done before, and archery, and those were actually really enjoyable activities. I was also able to interact with people who either I don't usually interact with or people that I do interact with but don't see on a daily basis, which was also really fun. I was also really surprised that the food was kind of good. It's even better than my school cafeteria. I had to be honest there. But on a real note, I'm also really thankful that I was able to see in first person how God can really speak through people, whether it be literally, whether it be through teachings, whether it be through just giving someone the feeling of having to go through the Bible and find a verse, whether it be through prayer. I'm really thankful that I was able to see firsthand how God can really work. As an example that I have is that Pastor Cyril actually did a prayer for the entirety of us students that were there, and what he said in that prayer had me confused, because it was kind of like, how do you know? But then at the same time, it's not that he knows, it's that God has touched him to speak about those things, which I'm really thankful that happened. And yeah. And to summarize, I would like to genuinely thank Pastor Cyril for creating this whole trip, and Abba for also being there to take care of us, and for her devotional on both mornings that we were there, as they were very touching, and I've taken a lot of notes on those days. And to whoever that is watching this, whether it be parents or teens like me, come to the next one. It'll be worth it. Thank you.